Thanks to everyone who watched our video, and this video is talking about SDJ disclosure. In the beginning, I will briefly introduce SDJ disclosure. The first thing we need to figure is what is SDJ disclosure. Sustainable Development Disclosure is jointly released by ACCA, ICAIs, IIRC, and other organizations. It is used to set the framework and standards for sustainable development, guide the organization through the supervision and management of the government. After understand the role of SDG, let's start today's main point, which is the influence of expectation value creation. According to legitimacy theory, the corporate, social, and environmental disclosure are influenced by social concerns. The positive impact of disclosure of sustainable development goal on expect value mainly including the following aspects. The first aspect is to enhance the brand effect. For company, this disclosure is extremely important to attract potential consumers. Also, existing customers will be loyal. Companies that actively take social responsibility and disclose SDG information can allow the stakeholder to fully understand the company's culture, value, and sense of social responsibility. Companies can use this behavior to enhance the company's social identity. They create a good corporate reputation in social and then attract potential customers. In the end, the companies who keep in sustainability disclosure can achieve the goal of expanding market share and increasing operating income. Otherwise, this disclosure improve companies' value and reduce financing cost. Following the step of SDG disclosure, investors learn more about the company's non-financial finance information. This outstanding performance in corporate social responsibility enhances investors' confidence in the company. As a result, the stock price of these companies is improved by reflecting the company's sustainable development capability. However, everything has two sides. Then my partner will show what's the negative impact of SDG disclosure.
Hi, I'm Troy. When we judge something, we need to look at things through a dialectical perspective, which is not only to recognize the positive side, but also to fully recognize its shortcomings and solve them. The negative impact of the SDG disclosure contains three aspects. The first is to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals issued by the government. It may damage the short-term interests of the campaign and increase the cost of campaign's operation and management. For example, the factory needs to build sewage treatment equipment for wastewater and gas treatment. Therefore, it's necessary to guide enterprise to develop short-term value to long-term value. The second one is to achieving the established goals. Some campaigns may resort to fraud and favoritism. The campaign's reports try to pay more attention to value creation and positive impact than value destruction and negative impact. To achieve the disclosure requirement of Sustainable Development Goals, operators may bribe editors or falsify data. Combined with the stakeholder theory, it will reduce the credibility of the information disclosed by the enterprise and cannot reflect of the real face of the campaign's operation, therefore affecting the making decision judgment of the external stakeholders of the enterprise. The third one is the government will provide certain tax preference and policy support to enterprise in transition and high technology enterprise to help and encourage their transformation and upgrading. Therefore, some enterprise may falsely declare their financial information and complain encourage conservation and emission reduction indicators to defrauded the government of the preferential tax benefits. Anyway, the apply of the SDG disclosure has two effect sides, so we need to look at things through a dialectical perspective in the process of sustainable development. Enterprise and the government are still facing many problems, which require us to take measures to actively respond to the integration problems, seek benefits and avoid disadvantages, and guide the healthy development of the enterprise and the virtuous cycle of the economic